Alright, hopefully that's in focus, hopefully that looks good. Sorry about that poster, I know it's a little bit distracting, but just focus on this part. Alright, hi, hello, how are you, how's it going? How long has it been? 6 months? 7 months? Somewhere in between there. I have to find a way to explain everything that happened in a matter of less than 10 minutes or 7. Because that's the thing, I always tend to ramble on for the longest time. Those of you who've been watching me for years should know that, so you probably shouldn't expect much. But I guess I need to go into depth on everything that happened. Alright, we'll start from the very beginning. 2023 was my worst year for skateboarding ever. It sucked. A lot. And it was a huge bummer. Because I kind of wanted that to be my year. But it never really happened. And I guess for starters, how I got injured, I guess I'll go into this briefly. I rolled my ankle really badly one time, and I think I sat on it. I was skateboarding at Kennedy Park. I was trying to front top into the forest there. I bailed, rolled my ankle, sat on it. That I guess that's something to do with it. I don't really remember much else after that. I mean, afterwards, I didn't really feel that much pain, if not anything at all. Got back up, and I got back up, went for it. I tried it again, landed it, rolled away, maybe 2 or 3 tries later. Then I went to that Tanner Park contest about 2 to 3 days later, and I was basically trying to throw my board down, but I was running too fast, and I needed to catch myself before I fell. I put a lot of pressure on my left foot, which is what probably caused the Achilles tendonitis. I didn't really get diagnosed with those two things until maybe about 3 to 4, if not 5 months later. I just kept skating on it, being a dumbass. My bad. Honestly, the pain, when I was walking or skating, it wasn't unbearable per se. I was actually able to handle it pretty well. It did hurt, but it just wasn't really that bad. I was just yeah, fuck it, whatever, you know. Bad idea. Don't do that. I went to the doctor in January, got a brace, went to physical therapy. I believe about 2 to 3 weeks later, got the diagnosis, and I went into physical therapy for about 4 to 5, if not 6 months. Say February, March, April, May. It was about maybe I think 4 to 5 months, if not maybe 3 to 4. It helped. I genuinely felt a lot better. Wasn't quite sure if it was 100% at the time, but then hey, I just kind of chose to just skate. Not gonna lie, there are times where I was skating during my injury. I'm not proud of it, but sometimes I'll just be lying in bed, it's staring at my board across the room, and I'm like, fuck, bro, I wanna go skate, you know. Dude, it's I hate that shit sometimes. The physical therapy hurt a shit ton. Doing the exercises was fine. It was a massage part that hurt, but I'll go into that in some later video. I tried to come back numerous times. I tried to come back, I think, last year in March. I tried again in the summer. It just didn't really work out. I told the doctor that I was fine when somewhere, in reality, I felt like I wasn't. I just didn't really feel like it was going to make much of a difference, and I kind of wanted to post videos again, but that was my bad. That's on me. I'm sorry I did that. I just really wanted to I just wanted to get back to filming again, bro. I just didn't want to sit down, wasting my whole entire summer doing nothing when I had, so much time to film content, but that didn't happen last year, and it was a huge bummer. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that. That's my bad. I got a part-time job. I'm still working there. I'm still making some decent money with minimum wage. It hasn't been too bad, so I get paid. So that works. I mean, I finally have a job now, so I can actually buy some of the stuff that I want / need. So that's good. Between September and October, actually no, between September to I think December of last year, there were a few times where I was still trying to skate, and I would safe to say that my left foot was feeling great. But I felt like my right foot was still kind of iffy. I don't know what the hell it was, but somewhere deep down, I was worried that my right foot was also kind of fucked up as well. Because I was starting to, because I thought I was starting to feel the same symptoms, but it turns out it just wasn't that bad. But I guess I'll have to probably explain that in some other video, because I can go on about that for such a long time. It was just kind of depressing, you know, some days, it was some days, I would just go there and I was just you know, crap, it sucked, you know, I really wanted to just get it all over with, and honestly, the physical pain that I felt during physical therapy hurt a shit ton, you know, but if I had to do that shit all over again, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Because the thought of me not being able to skateboard again, or being able to run or jump, or do more physical exercises, that shit hit home. The thought of me never being able to do the things that I love, which require physical activity, that shit hurt a lot. like the thought of that and not being able to do that for the rest of my life, that shit fucking scared me. I hated that shit a lot. I really, really did. Between September to December, I was skateboarding somewhat on and off, not too much. I was spending more time working and also going to school, so I was doing that. And then I tried to skate a couple of times. Left foot was feeling totally great. And my right foot that was still like somewhat feeling weird, but it wasn't really like that bad. But crap, I was gonna like explain that later. It's me being flat-footed, and just basically to put it short, impact and pressure is not exactly my friend. But I went back to it. I believe in the beginning of this year, I was pushing around more. I was riding more. I was trying to really just focus on that. I obviously, with my urge, I started to pop some more tricks, and as a result, I still have a good amount of my tricks left. I still have all the basics. I can still varial flip. I can still varial heel. I think I can still tray flip sometimes. I can still backside flip. I I can still fakey front heel, and I can still skate transition like a boss. So I guess it's safe to say that I didn't really lose that much. Maybe a couple of tricks here and there, but those are ones that I never really had that consistently. So it's whatever. Then I went back to the doctor, I believe, 3 if not 4 weeks ago. I felt like I was feeling better, but I just wanted to make sure, because I didn't really want to jump back into this and be like, okay, I'm ready, let's try it again, and then, it just doesn't fucking work, and I'm like, dang, that's a bummer. And I've been pretty good. I was talking to him about it. I mean, the pain that I feel in the lower bone of my right foot, it isn't really that much I can do about that. I mean, obviously, I could get surgery for that if I want to. I'm still probably considering that, but for the most part, I've been taking some other thing on the side to help me out with that, and it hasn't really been too bad. I'm working on that, and I can safe to say that I can skate pretty well. I can skate some flat ground more. I can skate transition pretty well. Like, I'm able to handle impact for a good amount of time and not feel pain. I might feel like a little bit afterwards, but that's kind of just to be expected. If I respect my limits, if I don't push myself too hard, then I should be fine. So honestly, I think it's safe to say that I'm practically almost 100%, and I'm going to go back to skateboarding again. And I guess to really just put that off, I guess there is one thing that I also do want to talk about. When it came to trying to put out content here on this channel, I do want to keep this content strictly skateboarding. That's what I've built this off of. That's what you, the people, want to see. So I do want to do that. But I feel like I've been so hesitant to come back, not just because of my injury, but also because of just how my perspective is on YouTube. I felt like the way that I was doing things was somewhat becoming just kind of like repetitive, learning new tricks for this new video, doing this and doing that, and I've gotten older, I've matured now. I'm not the same way that I once was back when I was 15 or 16 or 17. I'm 20 now. I think I turned 20 about 2 weeks ago, March 3rd. I'm trying to find different ways to try to make my content more creative, and I want you guys to be able to take something more from this video, more than just like entertainment from basically from all of the tricks that I do. I've been watching other skateboarding content creators who are able to not only skate, but are also able to add different types of elements. I want the videos that you guys watch from me, that I create, to inspire you, not only in skateboarding, but also on a different type of level, to where, the words that I say and the things that I do, you can take that with you for like the rest of your life. I want these videos, so like say for example, like if you're stressed out one day, like maybe this video for you can be some like stress reliever, and be like, like I can make your day 5, if not maybe 10 times better, despite all the bullcrap that you went throughout the day. Like I want to make content like that, and I want it to have more essence than just me and skateboarding and tricks. I'm still going to keep it, mainly skateboarding. I still want to do that because, well, I think that's just the right thing to do. I do have a second channel. I've been posting there semi-decently, and honestly, it's safe to say that I've been having a lot more fun with that. The thing that I was afraid of the most when coming back here and, filming this is that I just don't want it to be the same thing before. I don't want it to be me just, doing the same crap over and over again, hoping for something just to like magically come into my life, to fix everything, or just like shit like that. I want this content to be entertaining, and I want it to be funny and inspirational and just interesting, and I want it to just genuinely be entertaining for you guys. And I feel like with skateboarding I can do that, but I feel like if it's just the same thing over and over, it lacks that essence, you know? Like everything that I just said in the last 2 to 3 minutes, I'm not going to say it again, but I think you get the point. That's kind of why I was so hesitant, because I just felt like, can I really change it up? Can I really do this thing and still make it work? But that's just something I'm going to have to find out for myself. And I'm going to try and change it up a little bit. I'm still going to do my best. I'm still going to try to do what I got to do. But in a way, whether it comes to anything in life, us humans have to progress. We have to grow and we have to prosper. We can't, decline and stagnate. And I can apply that to skateboarding. I can apply that to, I don't know, cooking, video games, career choices, just stuff like that, becoming better than you once were the day before. Like, that's the shit that I want to do. And I hope you guys will be down to fuck with that. Hope you guys will be down to listen to that and also to watch all that type of content, because that's truly what I want to do. And I hope that not only can it make me happy, but it could also make you guys happy as well. I want to be able to have that balance in between. And also improve my videos as in filming and editing, because I want to work on that. But I've said enough shit. I think it's almost like 12 minutes in now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're still here after waiting so long, thank you for waiting so long. I'm sorry I took freaking forever to come back, but I'm gonna try again, I gotta finish what I started, it ain't over till it's over, it's not over till it's over, and I'm gonna keep pushing, and maybe you should do the same. I'm gone now. Peace.